my name is Adinda. I am from 12-3 and I'm going to tell you about Tjipta Widjaja. Tjipta Widjaja was one of the successful businessmen from Indonesia. He was one of the biggest conglomerates of Orde Baru era or New Order era. He was the founder of Sinarmas Group, which engaged in various sectors such as pulp and paper, agribusiness and food, real estate, and telecommunications, and many more. He was born in Guangzhou on February 27th, 1921. He came from a poor family. His family decided to work in another country. At first, his father came first to Indonesia, then made a small store in Makassar. Eka moved to Indonesia with his mother when he was 9 years old. Son, we have to move to Makassar and follow your dad to work there, said his mother. But, Mom, how do we get there? We don't have much money, said Eka. We will get there by sail, son. We have to get on the ship, said his mother. After that, they got on the ship, but they didn't have much money. They just had $5 that couldn't be used because his mother had a debt of $150 to the debt collector to sail to Makassar. They could only have a place under the deck of the ship, which was the worst place on the ship. After they sailed for 7 days, finally, they arrived at Makassar. When they arrived there, Eka helped his father to sell things that were in his father's store to pay a debt. We got here by sailing, and I have a debt to the debt collector because we didn't have much money that time. So I borrowed money from him for $150, said his mother. But my store is just a little store. We cannot reach much money immediately, said his father with a sad face. When his parents were confused about how they would pay a debt immediately, Eka decided to help his father. Eka wanted his family's debt to be paid as soon as possible so that his family's properties wouldn't be taken by the debt collector. It's okay, Dad. I will help you. I will help you to sell many things, like in your store. So, we can pay our debt as soon as possible. Oh, are you serious, son? Thank you so much, said his father. His parents were happy to hear that. Then, his father taught Eka how to sell many things. When Eka already knew how to sell things, he didn't want to just guard the store. He decided to sell the same things like in his father's store by door to door. I want to sell the same things like in your store by door to door. So I want to offer it to our customers so we can reach the money faster, said Eka. Are you sure about this plan? Okay, if you want it, be careful then, and I will prepare it for you, said his father. Eka started to sell biscuits, cotton candy, and many things that were in his father's store. Biscuits, cotton candy, snacks to accompany your time with your family. This is delicious biscuits and cotton candy. They are still fresh from the oven. Overeat. Eka didn't surrender, even though he got tired because he overate all day and around Makassar. But he remembered he should go home with a lot of money. Day by day, the store started advance, but they had to struggle to collect the money for pay a debt because they had to separate the money to their daily needs and to pay a debt. I will try hard again. We have to separate our money for our daily needs and for paying a debt, and the amount of money to pay off the debt is still not enough. So I will try hard again to advance my store, said his father. It's okay, Dad, it's okay. I will help you. I will try hard again. I will try hard again so we can pay off our debt immediately. It's okay, said Eka. Eka started to sell cotton candy biscuits harder every day. Finally, after 2 years, they could pay the debt to the debt collector. Mister, here, I pay my debt to you, said his mother. Finally, you can pay it back to me. Thank you, said the debt collector. Since then, Eka tried many business in his life, but when his business kept growing, he got lost it because of many factors. It was from a big regulation tax or the price of the material. But he remembered his past and he didn't surrender again. He rose again and he tried other opportunities again in business. Finally, in 1966, Eka moved to Jakarta and built a Sinarmas CV, which engaged in export and import textile. After he built the Sinarmas CV, Sinarmas became one of the biggest companies in Indonesia. Because of his business in Sinarmas, Eka was the second position in the category 150 richest Indonesians by Globe Asia in 2018. Besides, he didn't surrender easily. He also had many relations. That's all from me. Thank you for watching and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.